Hello everyone, this is Jelisa with Sheen magazine, and I'm here with the beautiful Jerrika Karlae, owner of Karlae Swimwear. So first of all, I just wanted to ask you, how did you get started with this swimwear and what really inspired you to start it?
Yeah, my inspiration was a young lady named Kiva J. She's African American. I was just on the internet looking at her designs, and I loved her swimwear. It was just so unique, and I noticed that the Kardashians was wearing it, and I was just like, and her story really inspired me most because it was just like she started from, like how I started, just a regular girl designing swimwear, and then she got it, that big to where it was, the Kardashians was wearing it. And after that, I basically just got some sketches drawn up, found a manufacturer, they made them, and I used my platform on social media to, help me, reach people, and they got to see it, and I started my website, and it went from there.
So tell me, how big of influence has social media been on your business, and how big of an impact has it been on your brand in general?
Yeah, social media I think is it has a huge impact on my brand and also on my business because I have a lot of course I have followers, but they follow me because I think something as small as my hair, they might like my makeup, so it helps me to expand my brand because of course they see it.
Right.
From social media.
And so many ladies come to you, beauty and hair tips. Do you have anything going on right now as far as the cosmetic industry?
Yes, I do have a product. It's a hair product. I don't want to say what it is now, but it's for girls who have disappearing edges, hair edges. Because a lot of people always ask me why do your edges look so full? Why they look great in your pictures, stuff like that. So I'm doing something for edges, and it's for hair loss for girls who have edges maybe from bad sew-ins and stuff like that. I kind of want to cater to that area because I know there's a lot of girls who are they've lost their hair due to bad sew-ins, bad color, stuff like that. So
I think that's something very important, especially with African American women in our hair.
Yeah,
edges are everything. So that's a great project. I can't wait to hear more about that. Also, I want to ask you a little bit as far as fashion. What's your favorite designer, and why would you say that's your favorite designer?
Right now, my favorite designer is Balmain. I don't own any of their pieces yet. It is very high-end, but I just love the look because it's so unique. It's different. I always see Kendall Jenner, Kylie Jenner in it, and they're the same exact size, and they have the same frames. And I'm like, oh, it's so dope. It fits so well. So I really like Balmain right now. And on the low end line, regular stuff. I love Zara. Zara is one of my favorite stores because you can really dress runway for an affordable price.
Right. Okay, so in the next year or so, what do you see, happening as far as your swimwear line, your brand overall? What goals do you have?
I really want to, honestly, I want to do major manufacturing because now it's more so on a smaller level. I would like for someone to produce my product, a little bit more efficiently. So that's my main goal right now is finding a mass production team, who can help me out or whatever. And I see it being in magazines and stuff, Sports Illustrated, stuff like that. I really definitely want to get some girls in it, Bernice Virgos, all the it girls, the hot girls, I see them in it. So really just making my brands bigger and better.
Looking forward to that. So tell me, how difficult is it being in a relationship out in the open in the public eye? So many people have so many opinions and constantly criticizing. How hard is it to just stay focused on what's really important?
Yeah, in the beginning it was pretty tough for me, just being honest, because I never really have dealt with so much negative press, of course, but I had to take it as people are gonna say things they know nothing about. They're gonna, comment on things they know nothing about. And you just gotta take it as a grain of salt. It's not that serious. You gotta kind of let it roll off your back and laugh at it. But in the beginning, it was tough for me. Now it's like a piece of cake. I literally just look at it and I laugh and I walk away from it and I ignore it. Every now and then, you might catch me say something funny back to a hater just to make myself smile. And I keep it moving. Other than that, I really don't pay too much attention to it because I know who he is, and he knows who I am, and he knows what my intent is, and he knows it's genuine. So I don't have a point to move to the public. The people who know me, they embrace me and they love me, so that's how that matters.
Well, I know it's great that you have such a strong stance on that now, because I know it's not always easy being in the public eye and having people just come and attack you for no reason. But also, being that you're young, you're doing your business, and you're in this high-profile relationship, how hard has it been for you to balance actually planning the wedding and getting all those
Honestly, I haven't, since I've got engaged, I haven't been like working as hard on my business because I've been in like love land lately.
Yeah.
So I've just kind of been trying to focus on like my fiance and like we just moved and things like that, like more domestic stuff.
Right.
So I haven't had a lot of time to work. So it is hard juggling the two. But I mean, I'm making it happen. So
that's what's up. So what can we expect from you, the next couple of months in the Atlanta scene and just in general? What can we see?
I want to do a lot more modeling. Like I feel like I'm at my perfect ideal size for a lot of brand modeling, and that's what I like really, really love to do. I love being in front of the camera. So definitely, like, I want to just show the world and like people who are watching my brand that I can get in front of the camera and take it runway, print, stuff like that. I have like a few hostings coming up in different cities. Of course, my hair product I'm doing it. I'm getting everything squared away and trying to execute everything with this swimwear line. So yeah, I have a bunch of different business ventures I'm working on.
Well, that's awesome. So where can we find you online and, part of your social media handles, and also where can we order your swimwear?
Okay. Instagram, of course, it's Miss Jerrika Karlae, and it's MISS and JERRIKAKARLAE. It's pretty long. And I have Twitter as well. It's the same exact name. And I am launching a site for my personal brand, and it's going to be Karlae.com. If you want to find my swimwear, it's KarlaeSwim.com. My website is not up yet. It's going to be up first thing as soon as summer gets here. So stay tuned.
Well, there you have it. Stay tuned for Miss Karlae Swim.